Have you ever heard of a child who remembers things from a life they never lived? Imagine a little boy or girl describing places they have never seen, people they have never met, and events that happened years before they were even born. Sounds impossible, right? But today, we are diving into one of the most mysterious and fascinating stories of a reincarnation. The child who remembered a past life with proof. Stay with me till the end because this story will challenge everything you think you know about life, death, and what may come after. Throughout history, many cultures have believed in reincarnation, but the idea that when a person dies, their soul is reborn in another body. Most of us forget our past lives, but sometimes children say things that leave even scientists speechless. These stories are not just dreams. Some children give details that can later be checked and proven. One such story is about a young child who remembered his past life in such detail that describers could verify it. This story comes from a small village where a little boy, only 3 years old, started to speak about strange memories. At an age when most children are just learning simple sentences, he was describing people, places, and events from a life that didn't belong to him. The boy would often tell his parents, "This is not my real home. My home is somewhere else. I used to live there before I came here." At first, his family thought he was just imagining things, but soon they realized something unusual was happening. The child said he had another name, another family, and even another house. He remembered being an adult man who lived in a different village not too far away. He described his old family members and the kind of work he did, and even how he had died. He told his parents that he had been killed suddenly. He even described the exact weapon used and the place where his body had been buried. These were not things a small child could invent. Confused and worried, the parents shared the story with their neighbors. Soon the news spread through the village. Some people laughed, others were scared, and a few thought the boy was blessed with a special gift. Finally, the family decided to take the child to researchers who studied cases of reincarnation memories in children. These researchers carefully recorded everything the child said. They wanted to see if his claims to be checked in real life. The researchers took the boy to a village to keep talking about. The child had never been there before, but as soon as they entered, something amazing happened. The boy began to recognize streets and houses. He pointed out paths without hesitation, as if he had walked there many times. Finally, he led them to a house and said, "This is my home." When the door opened, the family inside was shocked. The child began to call them by name. He even remembered personal details about them, things only their lost family member could have known. The family listened in disbelief. The boy correctly identified people, described family secrets, and explained events that had happened before his death. He even mentioned objects that he had hidden, which were later found exactly where he said they would be. Most shocking of all, he described how he had died in his previous life. The family confirmed that their loved one had indeed died in the exact way the boy described. His story matched the truth in almost every detail. Cases like this caught the attention of scientists around the world. One famous researcher, Dr. Ian Stevenson from the University of Virginia, studied more than 2,500 cases of children who claimed to remember past lives. He found that many of these children shared common features. They started talking about past lives at a very young age, usually between 2 to 5 years old. They often remembered how they died in their previous life. Many had birthmarks and unusual scars in places that matched the injuries of the person they claimed to have been. This child's case matched all of these features. Interestingly, the boy had a birthmark on his body in the exact spot where he said he had been fatally injured in his past life. Medical records of the man's death confirmed that the injury had been in the same location. For researchers, the birthmark became powerful evidence that the child's memories were not just imagination but linked to real past events. When this story was shared, it spread quickly. Some people believed it was clear proof of reincarnation. Others remained skeptical, saying the boy might have learned the information by accident. But even the skeptics could not explain how much a young child could know so many exact details about a man he had never met. The accuracy of the memories, the hidden objects, the recognition of family members, and the matching birthmark made this case one of the strongest ever recorded. Whether you believe in reincarnation or not, this story raises deep questions. For example, is life only about what we see, here and now? Does the soul continue after death? Can memories travel from one life to another? For many, this child's case is a reminder that the world is full of mysterious science tale cannot explain. It challenges also to think beyond the limits of what we know and stay open to possibilities. So, what do you think? Was this child truly remembering a past life, or was it just a strange coincidence? Stories like this make us wonder about the bigger questions of life, death, and the soul. If you enjoyed this mysterious journey, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from around the world. And remember, sometimes the answers we seek are hidden in the most unexpected places. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop believing in the mysterious and mysteries of life.